Hello everyone and welcome to yet another Kaching update. Now, in this update we have done a lot of fixes, improved submission speeds, improved submission reliability, made some changes to some of the sites that we submit to, updated some APIs, so on and so forth. Quite a bit of boring stuff I don't really want to show you. You can read about it in our update notes. But there are two things I want to show you. The first one is under the Settings tab, and then you go to PK Account Settings, and you're going to notice a little Logs button. Now, majority of people Kaching runs flawlessly, but if you ever run into any submission problems, you're going to want to come into this page and turn your logs on. What this feature does is it allows the software to gather information during the submission process. So if you're having submission failures, if the software crashes during submission, or any of those problems arise, what you can do is turn these logs on. We're going to get all that information, and then when you contact customer support, we're actually going to be able to gather that information, give it to our coders, and we're going to be able to analyze a lot faster why the software is having trouble on your computer. If the API changed, if your password's wrong, it's going to give us a lot more in-depth information. This feature is a huge step forward for us in improving our customer support, improving our turnaround times, and getting the software working for customers who run into snags. Now, this is something that you're going to want to leave off. Right now, it's off by default. You're going to want to leave that off if you're not having any problems with the software. So the majority of the people want to leave this feature off. But if you do start encountering problems, come on here, turn this feature on before you contact customer support, run a few submissions. This is going to help us out a lot. Now that I got that out of the way, I really am excited to show you our next feature, which is huge. Under the dashboard, you can go to your stats, and you can click this new link, add our Bookmarklet to your browser. Kaching has just developed our first ever Bookmarklet, and let me show you this bad boy in action. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is the Bookmarklet running for social bookmarking. Now, we all know the problem with backlinks. When we build backlinks, those backlinks don't count unless they're indexed. And that's why when I do blog comments, write an article, build a Squidoo page, anything like that, you need to take that link and manually enter it into the Kaching software. And that used to be quite hard, right? You had to go to Manage Projects, enter your project, then you had to go and add a new URL, and you had to go through all these forms. It was a bit of a time-consuming process, but no longer. Now, when you build a link, it is almost push-button simple. Let's take this page here. Guest blogging strategies on the SEO Moz website. Now I'm going to leave a link on this page, a blog comment with a link back to my website. Now once I do that, I want to make sure that this page gets re-indexed after I left my link. Now, rather than going into the Kaching software, I simply click the Share by Kaching Bookmarklet, and this bad boy comes down right here. I select which bookmarks I want to submit this to. I'm just going to select one. And then I just enter in a little bit of information and I can post my bookmark. As simple as that. But let me show you another kind of cool feature that we developed here. Sometimes there's specific things you want to use for your description. And I like this first sentence they have right here. So you can copy that. I'm sorry, you don't have to copy it. You just simply highlight it. I'm getting confused. Click your Share by Kaching button. And boom, it pulled it in right here. It pulled in whatever I had highlighted on the screen. All I got to do now is fill in some keywords and pulled those in for me. Select Google Bookmark and post my bookmark. Simple as that. Lets me know what I posted, and then the window closes. Look how simple it is now to get your backlinks indexed. Very, very, very simple. You want to be using this Bookmarklet and this feature on every backlink you build. So when you go and build go and submit an article, go and click that Kaching share button. When you go and do a blog comment, make sure you click this button. The power of bookmarking is now at your fingertips. Okay, let me show you another really cool feature with our Bookmarklet. Here's an SEO video that's pretty good here, and I want to share this with my audience. I want to submit it out to my Facebook, my Twitter, and so on. Well, before that, again, can be kind of difficult. You could use the YouTube's share button here, but that's pretty slow and allows you to only share one social site at a time. You got to go through a bunch of steps. But what you can do now is click the Share by Kaching button. I'm going to highlight this right here first so I get this text. Share by Kaching. Click the Status button up here, and just like that, you are now going to post this this video to all your social sites and let your audience and followers know. And I'm just going to select them all. And you can even has a built-in URL shortener, so it allows you to have more characters. You can click our URL shortener, you use our PKMe, and you can post the status, and it'll automatically go out to your Facebook, Identica, LinkedIn, Twitter, so on and so forth. This is an extremely powerful new tool that we have introduced to the Kaching software. Now I'm going to be shooting another video for you guys showing you the full benefit, how you should be using this tool. In this video I just wanted to introduce you to the new tool, kind of show you some of its features and how awesome it really is. Lastly guys, I'm using the Safari browser because I'm on a Mac. And this is automatically, my browser here, my bookmark bar, is automatically synced between my iPhone and iPad. Are you guys seeing the power here? This Bookmarklet works on iPhones, pretty much any smartphone that has web, pretty much any tablet device that has a web. You can add this Bookmarklet bar, and you now have the power of Kaching right on your mobile device. That means you're able to use your phone, click the Share with Kaching button, and you can do bookmarks. You can update your social media sites. The power of Kaching isn't just push button simple now, but it's now also on your mobile and tablet devices. I know I've been using this thing like crazy during the tests on my iPhone, and I am loving it. It is working so nice. So I hope you guys really see the power. Stay tuned. A couple more days I'm going to be shooting a second video, and I'm going to send that out to you guys so you can really see some of the ways you can get maximum benefit from this. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy our latest and greatest update of Kaching. And by the way, this update is completely free to our paying customers. We just keep rolling out with the updates, and you guys are going to keep getting those as we develop new great features.